known fact.
Babies possess the knowledge of the universe.
So it's crazy to have the understanding that babies possess the knowledge of the universe, and this is all they're using them for. Just to get some jewelry back. If they have all the knowledge of the universe, couldn't babies, like, bring us to, like, salvation? Couldn't these baby geniuses, like, turn our civilization into, like, a utopia? These babies should be, like, godly, angelic beings to them. They should be worshipping these babies, right? Fucking biblically accurate babies. That's what they should look like. Baby not afraid. So let's meet the characters. We've got Kylie, who some of you will remember as the babysitter from Super Babies. She works with the babies now and goes on these missions to help solve crimes, which is great. You know, we love to see a girl boss winning. We've got Holden, the CIA liaison sent to monitor the baby geniuses team. And we've got Skip, the team leader. Speaking of Skip, I wish I could skip all of these movies. And then we've got Jordan, the high-tech whiz. I wish I could skip all of these movies. And then we've got Alfred, the master of disguise. Wish I could disguise myself as a guy who could skip all of these movies. And last but not least, we've got Gabby, the fashion expert. I wish I could fashion a way to expertly skip these movies. Oh yeah, I did it. Oh yeah, sorry, shit. We have Bob Bobbins and his wife, and they run the daycare, and they're also Skip's parents. Speaking of Skip, I wish I could skip all of these movies. Also, it's always so funny in these movies where it's like, you know, all these kids will have different jobs, you know, they're like really talented at a certain thing. And then one of the members is a fucking fashion expert. The fuck? Is that a necessary job? Are there fashion experts at the CIA? It's extremely important to serve justice. But it's even more important to serve.
Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Yes, queen.
Okay, so they're getting briefed on their big mission from Baby Agent Bureau of International Espionage and Safety, or baby. And yo, look, it's a holy shit, dude! It's a biblically accurate baby. It's real. This is also where the movie drops a pretty big lore bomb on us. In this movie, they say that if you're a member of the Bobbins family, then you have the ability to understand what babies are saying. But that was not the case in the first two films. There were Bobbins in the movies, but they couldn't understand what the fucking kids were saying.
Can't really be talking to each other.
Yes, really, but when it comes to an adult, only a Bobbins can understand baby talk. I guess the Bobbins have never really grown up.
Okay. Yeah, they just never grew up. They still shit in diapers and cry on planes. It's annoying. So they send the babies to London to search for clues at the scene of the crime. How do they get there, you ask? By a teleportation device that they clearly have not used before.
It worked! It actually worked! It worked!
Worst parents of all time. It worked! Holy shit, I thought we just killed our kids over some jewelry. God. Dang, dang it. So the babies accidentally get teleported into a taxi cab in London, and the taxi driver is played by Oscar-winning actor and Angelina Jolie's father, Jon Voight. If you remember, he played Biscayne in Super Babies, but he plays a different character in these movies, I think. I don't know. I actually don't know if he's the same guy, and it's fucking annoying.
Maybe William and Katie's in the window there.
Do you know who lives there? The queen.
Awkward. Yeah, I'll take famous old people who died recently for 1,000.
Unfortunately, we need to break for just a moment for these words, but we'll come right back, I promise.
Wait, who the fuck is this guy hosting Jeopardy? Oh, yeah. Okay, so these movies do this really weird thing when the babies go to a new location. They do this weird montage of them, like, smiling and dancing and laughing in front of a green screen, obviously. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing? That's my thing. Honestly, I really don't know why they do it.
I can't believe I'm here.
The budget clearly took a big hit after the second movie didn't perform very well. But the babies get to the crime scene and they start looking for clues, which has gotta be some sort of violation.
Being a spy is cool.
I don't care how genius these babies are. Get them off the floor. This is a crime scene, okay?
This is fun.
And also, I'm not exaggerating when I say this, but these scenes are most of the movies. And yes, I said movies. They find a bunch of clues like a half-eaten hamburger, a footprint, and a hat. And only the babies were able to find these things. The adults couldn't find these things at the crime scene, which is very troubling. I don't think the babies are geniuses. I think the adults are just fucking idiots, and they're geniuses by comparison. That's what these movies should have been called. Baby geniuses by comparison. So they come to the conclusion that the person who stole the crown jewels is this evil baby named Big Baby, whose dad owns a burger chain.
And that's his son, Beauregard Baby Jr.
We also call him Big Baby.
Big baby. A criminal baby?
I literally have no idea how they arrived at this conclusion, but here we are. So this little kid is like the main bad guy of the movies. His name is Big Baby, and his big plan is... It's like, yeah, I don't know. I watched all of these movies. I watched 4 hours of these movies, and I still don't know what this baby wanted to do. But this isn't your regular everyday baby genius, okay? No. Because this little baby, he can hypnotize.
You would do everything I say.
And that's not genius behavior. That's like wizard behavior, right? Up to my wizard behavior. No, that's literally wizard behavior, dude. I don't think the writers of this movie knows what a genius is. They're not people who fucking have like superpowers and they can hypnotize people, right? Honestly, if you're dumb enough to get fucking hypnotized, you deserve it. You deserve whatever happens to you, okay? Also, what would a baby even hypnotize you to do? You will literally let me watch Coco Melon on my iPad until my eyes bleed. So they have a big showdown with Big Baby at the Burger Place HQ, and he's just hanging there in a fucking diaper.
Cool outfit.
And dude, this is honestly the most intimidating thing I have ever seen anybody do. Dude, no, I'm not joking here. If you imagine showing up to meet your enemy and they're just chilling there in a fucking diaper. I'd be fucking terrified, dude. I'd be asking him if he had any extras because I'd be shitting myself. Show up to your next job interview in just a diaper. You got the job. Dress for the job you want, not the job you have. So they end up retrieving the Queen's necklace back from Big Baby. Bob gives Holden a baby talk translator. Translator I hardly know.
I built a baby translator for you.
Which totally defeats the purpose of this entire fucking movie series. Because now the babies are just adults, basically. They're just smart adults wearing diapers. And also, dude, if you invented a baby talk translator and the babies hold the secret to the universe, give one of those to everybody. What the fuck? Everyone should have one of those. You know what I mean? Actually, no, that might be fucked up. Imagine like a pregnant person wearing one of those in like the 3rd trimester. Get me out of here! There's hardly any womb! Okay, so now the babies go to France. We get some more taxi cab, montage, crime scene investigation scenes, because that's literally all these movies are. But it isn't a spy movie without an awesome fight scene. Oh wait, sorry, did I say awesome fight scene? Sorry, I meant fight scene.
Good job.
You know what? This is what pisses me off the most about these baby geniuses movies. Whenever the babies fight, they have adult level strength. Geniuses aren't like fucking superheroes. Most geniuses, when I think of a genius, they're not strong, right? Albert Einstein? Pussy. You're gonna fuck that guy up. Stephen Hawking, dude? Come on. It's just frustrating, you know? I wish one of these fight scenes were realistic. Listen, if you want to get those crown jewels, first, you gotta go through me. And let me tell you right now, that's not gonna be easy. For I am a baby G. Whoa. Did you just punch that baby? He was coming right for me. I had to defend myself. Hey, he's waking up! Get him! Oh, that was a close one. Okay, so the rest of the movie is pretty insane. So there's yet another taxi cab montage crime scene investigation, but this time they're in Italy because somebody stole the Prime Minister's pizza?
Italy needs your help.
What's wrong?
The pizza da tutti pizza. Not has been stolen.
Fucking, the writers really popped off here, man. What is like a priceless, irreplaceable item that Big Baby could steal in Italy? Something that there's like, you can't make another one of. A pizza! Like what the fuck? There's no issue here, man. Just make another one. I've been to Italy before. You know what we have to do to find a pizza? Look to your left. They're everywhere. And what's even more insane is why Big Baby stole the pizza.
Why did you disintegrate the Prime Minister's pizza?
Man, if I had a dime for every time I heard that question...
Disintegrate. Look again, closer. I shrank the pizza.
But why?
Because if I can make it smaller, I can also make it bigger!
So they stole this important pizza just to test if their new growth/shrink ray worked?
My prototype is a success!
Again, just go buy a pizza somewhere, man. That's so difficult. Why'd you have to go through a fucking heist to get a pizza to do that, right? What the dude, that's like stealing the Declaration of Independence to like test if your pen is working. Like so much work for no reason. I'm not actually doing it. Okay.
Ciao, baby squad!
They're getting away again?
So their final stop of the film is in Germany. And in this scene, I think the writer